Mary Trump, the niece of Donald Trump, stated unequivocally late last week that Marjorie Taylor Greene is attempting to bribe her uncle, Donald. Mary Trump specifically said Marjorie Taylor Greene just bribed Donald. Now, that's a pretty serious allegation, right? I mean, not necessarily a criminal one because Trump does not hold any power, so you can't criminally charge anybody with anything, and Mary Trump's not alleging any criminal activity. But what she is doing, based on the circumstances under which she made this comment, is she's pointing out that the media is not paying close enough attention to some of the crazy crap that Marjorie Taylor Greene is actually doing. So here's the backstory before I read you what Mary Trump put on social media. In the Republican debate that took place, the most recent one in Alabama, Vivek Ramaswamy got on stage and he said that not 9/11, January 6th was an inside job, right? The Fedsurrection, not an insurrection, a Fedsurrection orchestrated by the federal government. At that point, next day, Marjorie Taylor Greene got on social media and she said, Vivek is right. J6 was a Fedsurrection and undercover agents set people up with entrapment. Mary Trump says this is the moment that Marjorie Taylor Greene and technically by extension Vivek Ramaswamy both bribed Donald Trump to become his vice presidential candidate. And here's how that happened in Mary Trump's own words. Why is this a big deal? They don't tell outrageous lies all the time? Here's what everyone is missing. This isn't the usual pandering to a wide, unhinged base. Instead, it seems to be a plea to an audience of one, Donald. Greene and Ramaswamy are making Donald two promises in exchange for giving them the coveted VP spot. Greene and Ramaswamy both know they can't be president, so they're both making it clear to Donald that they will follow his lead even if, especially if, he rules as a dictator. This is a historic shift. In the old days, before 2023, vice presidents were often chosen to bring a key demographic to the ticket, even if the presidential nominee had no personal connection to or respect for the vice presidential pick. Donald knows he'll need a pardon. Greene and Ramaswamy just gave the green light to that plan. I know for a fact that he's scared out of his mind about being imprisoned. He is actively seeking loyalists now who have the power to give him a get-out-of-jail-free card. So, in order for this to necessarily come to fruition, as Mary Trump kind of lays it out here, what would have to happen is that Donald Trump, of course, would have to be, convicted in the January 6th trial, the one in front of Judge Tanya Chutkan. And then he would still have to go on, even after a conviction, secure the Republican nomination, win in 2024, get sworn in, and then possibly get impeached or otherwise removed from office, at which point Greene, having told Donald Trump, I believe you that nothing bad happened January 6th, Greene would become president of the United States, then issue Donald Trump a pardon. That's a horrifying thought. Now, granted, it is a very far-fetched thought. I mean, the likelihood of all of those dominoes falling directly into place, there's less than a 1% chance of all of that happening, especially considering the fact that Trump would still have to win election after being convicted. And the polls show us that if he gets a criminal conviction, he has zero chance of winning the general election. But there's always room for weirdness, and Marjorie Taylor Greene, according to Mary Trump, is stepping right up and saying, you want weird, I'm your gal. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, share, and most importantly, subscribe to our channel for fresh content 7 days a week.